Millions of children are about to lose access to the government-provided SNAP benefits because this government shutdown is going to continue to go on until an optimistic estimate was the end of November. And while politicians are mudslinging as to whose fault this is and playing politics, real people are going to go hungry. I used to work in the food security space, and in 2017, I developed a program called Harvest RX that connected produce, fresh produce, with food insecure people, and we delivered it to their house. This was a partnership with local hospitals. There was a time when federal and state legislation said that hospitals receiving federal grants were responsible for the 5 square miles surrounding their facilities' public health, and that included food security. The program still runs today under a myriad of different names because we know that this works. We know that the foundation, the keystone to public health, is food access. Our research from this program over a period of 2 years also showed that people who were in the program receiving consistent fresh produce were at less risk of domestic violence. And we partnered with other organizations to provide wraparound services. People who were receiving fresh food were more likely to establish permanent housing. Their children were less likely to be absent from school or to fail. In Baltimore, we were able to prove that the rate of Black maternal mortality went down for people who were receiving consistent fresh food. We also know tangentially from the essay feedback that we improved people's outlook on their ability to achieve hope, something that they did not have when they began the program, but that they started to feel after 6 months. Food is everything. Everyone has been hungry. You might be hungry right now. You know what that feels like. Imagine if you couldn't get rid of that feeling. Or imagine if you could get rid of that feeling for your kids but not for yourself. Or if you had to prioritize feeding the elders in your house and not your 8th grader. These are the decisions that people are making who are getting benefits already because the benefits are never enough. Taking away those benefits is catastrophic, not just to society, but to the fabric of our nation. It is a national security risk to take away people's food benefits. If you know somebody who is doing something good in your town or community, please tag them in the comments here, people who are providing food to people. Since 2018, DoorDash has had a version of Harvest RX where they deliver fresh food to people in need. And today they said that they are going to be launching an emergency food response. It's called Project Dash, and it is available across the United States in these cities. 40 million Americans are at risk of going hungry. 21 million of those people are children. This is a little bit more about Project Dash. Again, they've been doing this since 2018. We cannot just rely on the kindness of strangers and on nonprofits right now. It's going to take a personal effort for you to make sure that the people surrounding you are fed. And any organization you know, please tag them or tell us about them in the comments. We can connect the dots for people here.